India and China, two rising giants, are separated by the formidable Himalayas. This towering mountain range has, for centuries, acted as a natural barrier. It has limited trade, communication, and cultural exchange between the two civilizations. The Himalayas are not just high peaks, they represent a zone of impenetrability. This geographic reality has shaped the relationship between India and China. The Himalayas are not the only geographical feature influencing the Sino-Indian relationship. Dense forests, rushing rivers, and high-altitude plateaus further complicate the terrain. These natural obstacles make movement of troops and military equipment incredibly challenging. This geographic reality has profound implications for the security calculations of both nations. Passage through the Himalayas is limited to a few narrow passes. These passes become crucial arteries for trade and potentially military movement. Control over these passes has been a source of contention between India and China for centuries. The geography of the region dictates that even small skirmishes can have significant strategic implications. For India, the Himalayas represent a natural defense barrier. The challenging terrain makes it difficult for large armies to invade from the north. However, this same geography also limits India's ability to project power northward. India's strategic focus has therefore been on securing the Himalayan passes and defending its territory. China, on the other hand, faces a different set of challenges. While the Himalayas protect China's southwest, they also limit its access to South Asia and the Indian Ocean. This geographic constraint has influenced China's Belt and Road Initiative. This ambitious project aims to secure alternative trade routes through Pakistan and Myanmar. The Tibetan Plateau lying north of the Himalayas further complicates the strategic equation. Control over Tibet gives China a strategic advantage, allowing it to station troops and missiles overlooking India. This geographic reality is a source of constant concern for Indian security planners. The geographical tensions between India and China are not new. They have deep historical roots. The 1962 border war, fought in the shadow of the Himalayas, is a stark reminder of the potential for conflict. Disputed borders, a legacy of colonial-era maps, continue to fuel mistrust and suspicion. In recent years, there has been an increase in military activity along the line of actual control, or LAC. This poorly demarcated border running along the Himalayas has witnessed several standoffs and clashes. The Doklam crisis of 2017, where Indian and Chinese troops faced off on a remote plateau, highlighted the fragility of peace in the region. Section 4. Flashpoints where tensions flare. The Doklam Plateau, a disputed territory claimed by both China and Bhutan, an Indian ally, exemplifies the dangers posed by unclear borders. In 2017, China's attempt to build a road through this plateau was met with firm opposition from India. This standoff, lasting 73 days, brought the two countries to the brink of war. Another potential flashpoint is the Galwan Valley, a high-altitude region where the line of actual control remains disputed. In 2020, a violent clash between Indian and Chinese troops in this region resulted in casualties on both sides. This incident, the deadliest in decades, sent shockwaves through the international community. The ongoing military buildup along the line of actual control, coupled with aggressive rhetoric from both sides, does not bode well for the future. The combination of disputed borders, historical grievances, and strategic mistrust makes the Himalayas a potential powder keg. Section 5. The enduring grip of geography. The complex relationship between India and China is inextricably linked to geography. The Himalayas, while a majestic natural wonder, represent a formidable barrier and a source of strategic tension. Understanding the geography of the region is crucial to comprehending the dynamics of the Sino-Indian rivalry. As both countries modernize their militaries and assert themselves on the global stage, the potential for conflict in the Himalayas remains a real and present danger. The enduring lesson is that geography, history, and strategic ambition are a volatile mix, one that continues to shape the relationship between these Asian giants.